read, how do they feel, and then I will do $15 how do they feel reads if you guys are interested. So yeah, after the collective read, then we'll hop into the personal how do they feel. If you guys would like to purchase your own, check the description box. You guys can check the chat box. I pinned the information in the chat. All right, so welcome everybody. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your presence as always. I welcome you in to this message and to this reading, and that those who are seeking clarity about how one feels, if it's meant for them to receive the guidance through me, may they receive the message in the way that they're meant to or supposed to. And then may they receive peace and clarity and understanding, whether during the reading or after the reading. May they get their clarity, their confirmations, and their revelations. All right. We block and bind any trickster spirits, lying spirits, demonic forces of energies, false prophecies and insights and guidances, false imaginations, false realities. We bind it and we block it. In the mighty name of Yeshua, the Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence. I thank you to my angels, my ancestors, who lovingly watch over me and guide me. Whoa. Okay. Don't you just love when that happens? Okay. I have cards everywhere. Cards everywhere. All right, so I'm going to take that as no more shuffling. I'm just going to do one more good shuffle. Okay. All right. Okay. What's the energies? We have the Seven of Wands with the Lovers card. So this deck is a little, unique, interesting, different. Sometimes you guys, when I shuffle, I'm also shuffling, I'm channeling. I don't know if I'm like picking energies up in the cards. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, because I'm shuffling. I notice that when I'm talking, I'm still shuffling and I'm still channeling. So I guess I'm just like channeling out of the cards. I don't know how to explain it. All right, collectively, how does this person feel? So let's just tap into the energy surrounding this. So you have the Seven of Wands and the Lovers card that wanted to come out initially. So the Judgment card did fall out of the deck on the floor upward, but I put it back in the deck while I was shuffling. So you could be, someone is contemplating a relationship. And if they're doing the right thing in regards to a relationship, some of you are already in a committed bond, or someone, it's likely that someone else is in a bond and you might be dealing with that person or interested in that person. I'm getting a masculine energy is contemplating some sort of action when it comes to making a decision about another person. Yeah, someone's making a decision whether or not they should move forward towards this connection or take some type of action in regards to it. Someone feels like they're being tempted and they want to make sure that they're not making the wrong judgment. This has something to do with a commitment or initiating some higher level in a committed relationship, or initiating a commitment coming into being, if that makes sense. Holy Spirit, what is the energy surrounding this connection? Okay, so someone is an older man, or someone is dealing with an older man, or could be a masculine. They don't have to be a man. Someone that is very wise. This person does not make rash decisions. I'm getting this person could be a Libra or a Gemini, maybe even a Leo, or a Leo rising, at least a Gemini rising. This person does not make rash decisions at all. This person might have their own business, or you have your own business. The call card flew out of the deck, flew out of reverse. Let me see. Unwanted messages or contact or making the first move. So this person is avoiding contacting you, or if you are the other person that's contemplating. And the Lovers card too, mind you, the Lovers is a Gemini ruling card. The zodiac that rules that card is Gemini. And the ruling planet of Gemini happens to be Mercury. So Mercury is the planet of communication. So this person, I feel like, is possibly not in contact with you or avoiding some type of contact with you intentionally, because I feel like they want to make sure that they're moving correctly. So make no mistake, this person may be thinking about reaching out to you, but they're not going to do it until they feel like they know what they're going to say or how they're going to do it, or what is it that they're wanting to initiate. There's something on the table about commitment. All right. With that Devil card in the back, this could be a friends with benefits, or there's some type of sexual energy involved, or you guys are sexually, if you guys are not sexually involved, it's a lot of sexual attraction. This person feels like, I want to make sure this is just beyond lust. Or if there's another person on the side, this person is like, I want to make sure that I'm choosing the right person. This is just a collective read, you guys, and then I'm doing personal how do they feel at the end of the collective read. So if you guys would like to book your own while I'm on the live, link is in the description. Timestamps will be left next to your name, so if you want to come back and watch your reading, you can come back and watch it. It will be up. This person is very focused on their money, and I feel like they're very business oriented. They could be a Capricorn too. Okay, healing. Yeah, this person knows that they have some issues surrounding love, Pisces. This is someone that has a tendency to get carried away in love, and they want to make sure that they're making the right decision. Yeah, and this is not just lust with the Lilith card. That it's not all about sex or something. That's what I'm getting from this. So your person could have been someone that was, you know, very romantic. Someone that might have been the type to romanticize love, their partners in the past. This connection as well, it's like there is some type of element to it that is very intense, or it's like this feels like the real thing. It could be the real thing. I feel like is what both parties are experiencing. They feel this way about each other, whether it is something that's meant to be long term, or if it's a divine connection or not. Someone feels like they need to check things out first, because they know how they know how they are. And I feel like they're still healing through some type of wounds, maybe mistrust, maybe making sure that they're seeing people for who they really are and they're not getting carried away. Because I feel like this connection, it might be reminding them of a past relationship. I feel like whoever this person is, you guys are not in contact, or you haven't heard from them in a couple of days. You haven't heard from this person in a couple of days. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Communication. Third house energy. Mercury, Gemini energy. Yep. So this person is someone that you are, someone that you do communicate with, but for some reason I don't feel like you guys are in communication right now. I feel like this is someone that you are dating, or someone that you did go out on a date with, or someone that you work with, maybe someone that you know from your social settings, but you guys are not in a talking place right now, or you haven't heard back from this person. It's like something, let's say you guys were waiting for their phone call or waiting for them to text you. You haven't heard back from them in days, for some of you weeks. I'm not really getting months, maybe for some of you at the very most, maybe 3 months. I'm not getting anything over that. Some of you guys might count communication. This person, if you guys are linked on social media, this person liking your post, you liking theirs, but there's no real talking or no real communication. So yeah, there's no real talk There's no real communication at this point. So let's see. Angels and ancestors that have our best intentions, who love us, who guide us, who protect us on our journey, who want to see the best for all parties involved. What is your take and insight on this? What is your take and insight on this? Oh, y'all got a lot to say tonight, don't you? You have a lot to say. Let's see. All right, 2 of air, which is the 2 of swords. Yeah, this is your person in question, or you could be that person. I'm picking up the more of the masculine energy. So you have the 8 of water, the 8 of cups, page of fire, which is the page of wands, the empress card, and the balance card, which would be the temperance. Okay. Put these up here real quick. All right, so I feel like the person over here to my left is the masculine, and this is them being kind of indecisive about which way to go. And again, this goes back to communication with the element of air, the swords, which is communication. This person is going back and forth in their mind about this. They want to make sure that they are proceeding from a place of clarity, from a place of assurance within self. Indecision, avoidance, and confusion. These are the energies that the angels are seeing, that your spiritual team is seeing. They're aware that this person is confused, or they're not quite sure. They're not quite firm in their decision right now. You might not hear from this person until winter season, to be honest with you, for some of you. Some of you guys have turned your back slightly to this, or emotionally. I feel like you weren't being fulfilled in the situation, or you feel like you're not getting anything out of it. So you've already moved your energy to the right rather than to the left, or maybe you told this person to go to the left. Your energy is more so focused on what's ahead for you. I do feel like you care about this person. Some of y'all may have not even asked about this specific person. You might have had somebody else in mind, and this is what Spirit is wanting you to know. Because this feels to me like you're not really waiting. There's still a connection, but there's no communication. So it's like, what is there to hold on to, or what is there to, you know, that's what I'm getting from this. The page of fire, the page of wands, creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. So both of you guys might feel kind of like at a crossroads. It's kind of similar energy if you look at these 2 cards. It's very similar. So the creative energy, I feel like, is your spirit guide is giving you guys some type of synchronicity or sign to guide you on which way to really go, or how to go about this, more so I should say, how to take action. And taking action does not always have to be something on an external level. It could be a stance to decide to, say to this person, I'm releasing you, whether you do this energetically or not, or I'm making peace with what is and I'm continuing to move forward. Or I'm going to decide to communicate, or I'm going to say this specific thing. For some reason, I feel like this is going to be a feminine energy's call. Or in that case, if someone resonates with an ancestor or passed over loved one that was a feminine, I feel that could be them speaking to you. But I'm getting more so that the feminine energy is going to be led into some type of direction with this. And it's going to come in some type of synchronicity or confirmation from spirit. So the overall energy with your guys' is communication with the Empress card. Getting that spirit is saying that someone needs to really focus on their healing right now. Not so much this connection, and maybe not so much love at all. Some of you guys could be single mothers, or this is your spiritual team wanting to nourish and nurture you. Then you have the balance card, which is the temperance. There will be some type of harmony or balance that comes out of this, whether it has to be a peace offering between two parties, whether it's the angels have to step in, because for some of you, the angels do have to step in this situation. Otherwise, no one's going to do anything. That's what I'm getting from this. One person, it's almost like, unless we step in and intervene, nobody's going to do anything because they're going to be stuck in their own energies and set in their own ways. So I also feel, though, that your spiritual team is saying there will be compromise, there will be harmony in the situation, there will be balance restored within both parties. And I feel that whether that's moving forward in peace from one another or establishing something together, because this person does have some type of commitment on the brain, whether they're already in a committed relationship or you're already in a committed relationship, and or they're considering you, like they're thinking about it, or they feel that connection to you, but it's like they're afraid of the energy because it's almost like something that they feel like is calling them in. It's like some type of dark energy that they feel like they don't have control over. And when I say dark, this person might be kind of afraid of the unknown and what they can't see. Not getting dark as in negative or evil energy, just something that they, you know, they don't understand or that they can't see. Okay. All right, so let's see what can you guys potentially expect, and then we'll pull advice cards. And after that, I'm going to do personal how do they feel readings. So if you guys want to purchase your own, you very well can. So this energy is going to be 50-50. I feel it's not going to be the same for everyone. All right, so you have the thievery card and the funeral. So this can go either way for some of you. I feel that if this person or you are in a relationship, I'm getting a relationship between a man and a woman. Someone's already in a committed relationship. And if that is the case, it feels like somebody's going to walk away from a relationship and put it to a rest, put it to an end. Because I feel like someone is dealing, and that's a whole nother thing, that's a whole nother topic, but someone might be dealing with a karmic connection with someone that's taking rather than giving. And if it be that someone is asking about a specific person that this situation resonates with, and there's no third party, like no one's in a committed relationship outside of between you and this person you're asking about, and it's just you two, someone most likely is going to decide to walk away from this, finally walk away. But I do get some type of deception in a relationship, a long road. Somebody here may have been waiting on this person for quite some time. And it's like a feeling of kind of like my time is being stolen from me. My time is being wasted. And someone taking back their control and moving forward. A pleasant letter. Yeah, someone feels like someone stole something from them or an opportunity. But in the near future, I feel like for whatever decision is being made that is around ending something that does not serve oneself, whether it's ending a connection or relationship or just something that just it's not serving them, there's going to be some type of good news, because this hasn't been an easy journey. And I feel like for some of you guys are closing out a major chapter when it comes to love and how you experience love. Okay, let's see. What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? Holy Spirit, what is the advice? Live out loud. Yeah, some of you guys kind of like, you haven't really been living. I got marker on my finger. You guys have kind of been holding your breath in a way, if it's the best way I can describe it. It's like holding on or waiting for this person to come around, or waiting for this to manifest, or waiting for something specifically. And it's kind of like your energy is just being spent, and your guides are wanting you to get back into life again. Breathe life back into yourself again. So this card is number 31. And this is the element of water. It says, express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice and magic. Express your you-ness. So there's that thing with communication again. Some of you guys might be led to express yourself in a unique way when it comes to this situation that's going to be very freeing for you. Some of you guys, it's your art. Some of you guys, it's just deciding to live life in a different way, or a new way. Like, once you express yourself or express how you feel, whether that's journaling it privately to yourself, or sharing it with someone close to you, or writing it, some type of creative outlet, or directly towards this person, it's going to be very liberating. And then you have, it says, the way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing introverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. The goddess declaration of this card is like an affirmation. It is, I am free to express myself fully. So either way it goes, whether it's male or female, someone is not expressing their truth. Someone is not able to express themselves clearly and fully. And it's like, or they feel, it's not that you can't. Someone feels like they cannot. So it's more so of a decision to free yourself. And Spirit's also saying as well, the first message I picked up was, you have not really been living. You've been holding your breath in a way. It's like kind of holding on or waiting for something to happen, waiting for this big bang. And ever since then, it's like that has not happened. So it's like waiting, and you're slowly kind of just losing your passion, losing your zest for life. This might feel like this is the only thing that could fulfill me, or if this doesn't happen, I don't know what I'm going to do. Something like that. And that might not be everybody's sentiments, but that's what I'm getting for some of you. All right. So that was the collective read. I hope that was helpful. If you guys would like a more personal, more detailed, how do they feel read, you guys can always visit my website. I have different services available. Just email me if you guys have any questions. And I'm going to start the how do they feel reads, the $15 reads. If you guys would like to submit your own, Cash App or PayPal information is in the description. If you guys feel comfortable with leaving names in the chat box, you guys can. Otherwise, you guys can leave your name and the person's name in the notes section of your payment. Okay. So, I have one person submit already, so I'm going to start with you, Miss Samantha. This is your reading. So we're going to see how this person feels about you. Let me see. Holy Spirit. Dun, 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 dun. Where's it at? Okay, you didn't leave a name, so I'm going to assume. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom, divine insight. Please clear out all previous energies out of the collective read unless there's anything that pertains to this message. Otherwise, I ask solely to tap into Samantha's energy and that of the person whom she has on her heart and on her mind. How does this person feel that you will allow us to tap into and see? How does this person feel about Samantha? How does this person feel about Samantha? Knight of Cups. Whoa, your cards is flying out already. All right. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay. I don't know if you ever heard of that Bobby Valentino song. I think it's called I Was Wrong or something, or Wrong. It's something with wrong. I was wrong, or it's just simply called Wrong. But I feel like this person might have been mishandling you in a way of immaturity. They were being a little immature. I feel like this person wants to apologize to you about something that they've been doing or that they've done to you. With the Three of Cups, this person could have made you feel kind of casted to the side, or made you question whether or not you were the only one, or maybe there was some type of cheating. I do feel like this person casted a dark cloud, made you feel less than. Whoever this person is, this could be, you didn't ask about a specific person, so I'm sure you have someone in mind, but I'm picking up an energy maybe of an ex or someone that's just been constantly beating your feelings down, like kind of hurting you emotionally. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, because this person I feel like was trying to avoid accountability and not wanting to feel into the fact that they were wrong. Because it's like, sometimes when you know that you're wrong and you feel bad, but you try to like explain it away, or you try to like run from it or not want to address it, that's not taking accountability. And I feel like that's what this person was doing. Now I feel like this person is kind of like looking at a means or an opportunity to figure out how to apologize to you, whether you guys talk or not. I feel like you're hiding something. I feel like we have an unspoken connection. And I felt pulled towards them because they were convenient at the time. So yeah, there's most likely that this person went in another direction with somebody, or was entertaining other people, or maybe one other person besides you. So it was, some blatant disrespect there. This person does feel like you guys have a deep connection. There's a lot of emotional energy. You have 3 cup cards. The 3 of Cups in this deck kind of has the same imagery as the 3 of Swords. And the Page of Cups being in the position of, or in the environment of, the Knight of Cups. Also the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands, sorry. Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups actually being in the environment of the Knight of Wands. So this person was maybe being a little self-centered, a little egotistical, in and out of your life, not really reliable, maybe being a little bit of a player, a fuckboy, cocky, like in attention. But yeah, this person may feel like you're not telling them the truth of how you feel either. It's like they know that they've hurt you. It's kind of like they want to have an open discussion, maybe communicating how they feel about the situation, how you feel. But I feel like this person wants to apologize to you. Okay, so what can you potentially expect from this? And then what's the advice from Spirit? What can Samantha potentially expect from this energy that we're picking up on, Holy Spirit? What is the energy? The Court. The Rich Man. The Thief. If this is an ex or something, or someone that you're thinking about walking away from potentially, there's a divine judgment with the Court card, I feel. Like the Justice Court of the universe, if you will. And this person, I feel like, is in a seat of judgment. And they might have to deal with the fact that you're going to be with someone more stable than them, whether that's financially stable or all of the above. This is someone that's more emotionally stable, more mature, someone that is of a high stature, character, integrity, everything that this person was not showing you and that they should have been showing you. I feel like you have the opportunity to receive with someone else and leaving them in the dust, potentially. That's what I'm getting from this. See, what's your advice though? This person goes back and forth about expressing their truth to you. It's like this person chickens out or something. And let's say even if you guys are in communication or you guys are dealing with each other in some way, it's like being around you and it's like this feeling of always wanting to say something but never saying. It's like on the movies. You know how in the movies they always have an opportunity, but then somehow the opportunities get slipped and then they're like, oh, never mind. And the person's like, didn't you want to tell me something? Like, oh, no. I was just saying, and that wasn't what they really wanted to say. It's kind of like that. I don't know why I'm getting at, but joy. Okay, this is a beautiful card because look at the baby, the mommy. So this is like Mother Earth connecting, nurturing yourself. So with the joy card, I feel like your ancestors are saying to you to go where you they want you to know that you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve to be joyful, and they want you to go in a place where you have that. You're not exempt from that. This could be within the situation or completely outside of it, as it could be anything in your life, that you do deserve joy, and they want you to go into the place of where joy lies for you. So joy, it says, your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. To This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel good endorphins. I think that's how you say it. It's a chemical. I'm getting that part where is it at? It says close your eyes and see yourself joy filled. For some reason I'm getting like a child aspect of you, like meditating or closing your eyes and seeing yourself as a child and tapping into the energy of the joy of a child, or tapping into a moment where you felt joy, like genuinely felt happiness or joy, whether you were a child or if this was a part in your adulthood where you genuinely felt that, just period, and like tap into that energy. Is I feel like me when I'm happy. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is tapping into the Mother Nature energy. So getting rooted and getting grounded and spending time in nature, and really, it's like something humbling about being out in nature. And maybe you feel like, okay, I need a different scenery, because sometimes, um, and it might sound bad. I'll just use this as an example, but like sometimes, like I can appreciate the trees and stuff around me, like where I'm at, but it's like I'm always used to waking up and seeing the same scenery. It's a blessing to see it and wake up, but it's like sometimes when you get out of your normalcy or that environment that you're always in and you go to another space and you sit with nature, and then it's like you're appreciating things that you never saw before. Um, there's something with that. So maybe spending time out in nature in a place maybe that you haven't been, or that you haven't been in a while, like a sacred space for you. Um, it's almost like spirit wants you to take more time to start nurturing yourself and really caring for yourself like a child. So anytime, let's say, you feel down about something, like a parent, naturally a parent will ask you what's the matter, what's wrong. Or like if you're a baby, let's say a baby is crying, their mom tends to make sure that they're okay. Think of yourself as that baby and the mother at the same time, if that makes sense, and that your happiness and your joy means everything. So, when parents see their babies laughing or giggling, or they're in their sleep smiling, it's really special to them. It means the world to them. So it's like when you smile, it's like create an intimacy with yourself, like truly, authentically create an intimacy with yourself where you smile, and it's like a blessing. It's a sigh of relief. It might even be a rare occurrence. Why, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Something about joy or happiness being far, I wouldn't say far removed, but it's almost like for some reason it just feels like it's rare to you right now. So you naturally feeling joy or happiness would be like a sigh of relief. So you might be going through something right now, or have been for a while. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that this is actually helping you. So much love to you, Samantha, as always. And I'm going to move on to Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda. All right, so if anybody else would like to submit a question, or not, I wouldn't say so much a question, but how do they feel reading you guys? Still opportunity to do so. So let's go ahead and tap into Brenda's energy. And I asked Holy Spirit to create a cleansing, clear the energy. Oh, greetings, Brenda and her person in question. How does this person in question feel? How does this person in question truly feel? How does this person in question truly feel? How does this person in question truly feel? These cards fly out like that. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Star, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, so you have Five of Pentacles, which has the characters from the Five of Wands in it. The Star. You and this person could be healing from something or taking a step away from something in the past that I feel like this person is taking responsibility in some type of way. It feels like personal though. It doesn't feel so much about the connection, if that makes sense. Because this man is giving me the vibes that he's taking the load off, trying to redirect their energy by taking a break. Because I feel like this person deals with maybe self-worth issues, maybe they're being with other people, or they always felt like when it came to, I feel like your person is dealing with identity issues or inner child, something with the inner child or childhood trauma, where this person kind of felt the need to always compete. And now it's like this person is trying to redirect themselves. So how do they feel about you? The Three of Cups, some type of way they feel like they are not doing you a service, or they're not fulfilling you in some type of way, or they're hurting you more than they're giving to you or blessing you or filling you up, or they have the ability to hurt you or hurt anyone. I feel like this person's looking at some stuff. Like this person is really reflecting. They are self-reflecting. They're in a healing space right now where they're purging a lot. And I feel like as they sit with themselves, they're seeing how maybe they've hurt other people, specifically like lovers or people that they've just, dated or messed around with. It doesn't have to be serious, but whomever that they were romantically involved with, I feel like this person feels that they added more pain than they did good. Whether this is them over exaggerating their emotions, or this is really a true self-evaluation. They're being really blunt and honest with themselves. Let's see. How does this person feel? I'm going to use, how do they feel? How does this person feel about Brenda? The person in question, Holy Spirit, how does this person actually feel about Brenda and or their connection or situation? How does this person actually feel? Okay. So yeah, this person puts you up in a high regard with, I feel like you are an embodiment of a true goddess. This person doesn't really think too highly of themselves. They feel drawn to you and the connection. Yeah, there's okay. Someone kicked the Wi-Fi off. So let me see if I'm connected. It says it's connected. Yeah, someone kicked the Wi-Fi off. This person might have a habit of shame and at the same time, but this person's dealing with themselves. So if you're wondering where this person is, like with the connection, where they're at with you, this is this is where, like, wherever they're at is a result of where they're at with you. So it's more so like this person is really invested in their own energy right now. Like they're kind of in a place. I don't want to say that they're caught up. I wouldn't say that that's the word. Um, but they're more so focused on their own energy. And I'm sorry if it looks really pixelated right now, you guys. I'm using my hotspot off of my phone because somebody kicked the Wi-Fi off. So until the Wi-Fi comes back, it's probably gonna look kind of shitty. So I apologize. Um, but yeah, let's pull what you could potentially expect in the near coming future. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom. Thank you for your divine insight, your divine truth. What do you see for Brenda in regards to this connection or this person potentially in the near coming future? Small child came out, which tells me for sure that this person is dealing with some inner child stuff, childhood issues. But I also feel like it's a brand new energy. This person's kind of going to be, I don't want to say that they're going to be completely different, but you are going to see a change in them. And know that it was because of this dealing with these energies within self. A rich man came out in reverse, but I shuffled these cards in reverse because these came out in the last reading. But I feel like with the prison card, it's like someone being liberated and free from bondage, whether it's bondage that they put themselves in or someone else put them in. This person, I feel like, is going to come out as a victor. So if you're thinking about whether or not you should focus on this person or should you just leave it alone, I'm not getting that you should or you shouldn't wait for someone or wait for something specific to happen. You don't want to stall your life. But what I am getting is like, if it be that you and this person are in a relationship or you're getting to know this person on some type of in some type of way, and you feel like, okay, well, maybe I should just leave it alone because it doesn't feel like this is going anywhere, or this person doesn't show that they're interested, I wouldn't say that that's really the case. I feel like it's more so that this person is being put in a position of needing to heal something, like really needing to heal it. And it's good that they're seeing this about themselves, like they're really evaluating whatever it is that they have to correct or heal, because there is some type of like breaking free out of this energy actually. So it's kind of like spirit is saying, um not so quick, if that makes sense. Like if you feel like, oh, I have to just leave this person alone, or oh, this person must not care, or they must not like me or something, I wouldn't say that that's the case. So if this is someone that you are not talking to, or this person doesn't know about you or something like that, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you should just wait around for this person. I'm not going to say that. If this is someone that you're personally interacting with, or you know this person, or you've dated them, or you're wondering why they're acting weird, again, I'm not promoting that people wait around for somebody to, do this or do that, or to come back. I'm not promoting that. But there's a reason why Spirit is saying, don't look at it from a place of like, I'm just going to just toss this in the trash, because there's things behind the scenes that you don't see. And it's not about the connection. It's more so going on within the self, the person, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to pull an advice card if there's anything else that wants to come out. I'm going to use these oracle cards. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom as always. Thank you, thank you. What is the advice for Brenda in regards to this connection, or anything else that you feel she needs to know? Alchemy with Queen Nefertiti. Okay, you have 38, which is 11. So again, when I think of alchemy, it's kind of like, or power of transmutation, taking something that is perceived to be completely dead, or perceived to be useless, or perceived to be just a lost cause or whatever, having the ability to turn one thing or bring life back into something, or taking one energy and transmuting it into something else. You have the ability to do that. And it's not saying that you have to fix the situation or fix this person or wait for someone, or like I said, wait around for something. All we have is power over ourselves and control over our own lives and selves. And in some way, Spirit is pointing back into you to see something. And for whatever reason, I hope this is making sense, but it's kind of like you have to see um a person maybe that may be broken, or a situation that may be challenging or difficult, and see how things can actually transmute themselves and actually shift for the better, that it is feasible, it is possible, and that be something that you can do within yourself or for yourself. It's kind of like Spirit wants you to see, like, as a testament. So maybe this person is kind of being used as an example of what can shift, what can change. Okay, so the card itself, the guidance, it says it is time, or it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on a path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of love energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? The goddess declaration is everything I touch turns to gold. Okay. And I also bet as well that in some kind of way that you have the ability, or you have already helped this person in some type of way, or activate their own process of transmutating and cleansing their energy, if that makes sense. All right. So that was your reading, Brenda. I hope that that was helpful and insightful. Okay. So, did anyone else want to submit a question, or rather a love, how do they feel read? Otherwise, I'm going to end the live if there's no one else that wants to participate in the read. Where's my coffee? It's probably cold. It is probably cold. I love fall season because I like the little, little pumpkin spice drinks and stuff. This tastes really good. I need to warm it up because it's kind of cold. Yeah, let me know, you guys. Otherwise, I'm going to hop off. Hey, sis, Bianca. My bad. Hey. My bad, sis. I don't know if you're still on here, but what's up? Novi, are you hungry? Because you in here. It feels wonderful outside. Thank you. It's cooling down. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So I think that is going to conclude it. So much love to you guys. Be blessed. Be safe. And I'll catch you guys in the next